Greetings, people of Earth! My name is Rob Whelan. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd, and tonight I am host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show. My pronouns are he, him. We are playing City of Mist from Son of Oak Games Studio. It is a game about ordinary people and legendary powers, and we are going into the last chapter of our mystery here with the rest of the Theater of the Mind players. So let's go around the table, briefly introduce who you are, who your character is, so we can jump right into the action. We're going to go this way this time.
Alrighty. Jenny Higgins, she, her, and I am playing Dorothy Troy, a.k.a. Cassandra.
Hello, I'm Tony Cheek, he, him. I am playing Robin Parker, a.k.a. Peter Pan.
Hi, I'm Sarah Babe, she, they. I am Haley Jones, and I am playing Haley Jones, aka Medusa.
Hi, I'm Ethan Ixon Anderson. I am playing Christopher Clausen, also known as Akka Santa Claus.
I knew that was coming.
Why? Hi, I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Tawny Barnes / DJ Night Owl, also just the myth of the owl. And I'm just going to pop in here and say for the first time, I've just realized that friendly local actual play show is Flaps. So, we're your local Flaps.
Local Flaps!
You're welcome.
Flap it up.
I think I like that.
Who thinks of that?
Me just now. It's been 3 years. It took, yeah,
Yes.
Flaps.
Who?
The owl lady.
The owl
is
lady
who
thinks of Flaps.
Thinks of it.
Yeah.
Tee-hee.
So, when we last left our rifts, they had just discovered where the missing children of the city had been taken. There was apparently a Pied Piper of TikTok, which is absolutely going to be the episode title.
Yeah.
Watch the SEO just go. Yep.
Because TikTok is in the thing.
Had gathered them on inside a container of a ship called the Fancy Regina, which is also apparently the target of an arsonist squad.
You know what sounds like Fancy Regina? I probably shouldn't say that.
So, Night is settling over the city by the time you arrive at the docks. So a lot of filtered sunlight and fluorescent lights splayed out over puddles and wet asphalt, and the clanging of buoys and the settling and twisting of massive ships. And that one of these ships has the fancy Regina written on the side of it. So my question, what do you do when you get to what do you do when you get to the docks? Even though there are it's shut down, so the majority of the workers have gone home, there's still security guards and things like that.
Full frontal assault.
Can I fly around and do like recon of the ship?
You can. So tell me what tags you're using here.
I am using flight. Perhaps I am using tougher than before, or never caught off guard. It actually makes more sense. Never caught off guard.
Well, and you can use tougher than before.
Oh, I could use that.
All three of them.
Why are you tougher than before?
Because at this moment, I have something to fight for.
Okay. So add +3 to your roll.
Oof. 15.
Nice.
I suppose that's a good roll.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I think you are investigating here. So what questions do you want to ask?
How many do I get?
3.
3. Where are the kids located?
They are located in a container aboard the Fancy Regina.
Okay. What is the biggest threat? Ooh, good one.
Digging into that mask list.
Works, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a man approaching the Fancy Regina holding one of those like 6-pack bottle containers, and all of the bottles have a rag sticking out of them.
Oh,
Okay.
not good.
What a bunch of friggin' amateurs.
And going back to masks, how best can I end this quickly?
Well, the best way to end this quickly would be to find the Pied Piper, because if he can't hold them in sway, then the kids will probably free themselves.
Okay. So I'll be looking for the Pied Piper.
Hold up.
I want to take down the guy who's got the 6-pack of car bombs.
I would
Fire
like to
bombs.
attempt to sneak onto the ship.
Okay, so those are those plans.
I'm debating if I should look for the Pied Piper or get to the kids, but if it's best to just go after the Pied Piper, I think that's what I should do.
Okay, we were in the park. We were by a cell phone
Fish
tower,
truck.
right? Oh my god! Stop with the fish! I get it. You're a bird. You like fish.
There was a fish truck. I don't know.
I know. I get it.
a fish
It was a red herring.
Was the truck red?
It is now.
It was Red's herring. Delivery.
But-
Fish delivery service.
I absolutely, it is now. It's Red's herring.
Red's herring fish delivery.
Because why? If you were running a smuggling operation
Oh, yeah.
out of a fish truck, why would you
Oh,
not
yeah.
name it Red's herring?
I would.
mean,
Oh my gosh! But we saw guys working on the communications tower.
Mhm.
Is there a communications tower that's closer to? Basically, I want to knock down the cell phone tower because, in theory, they're running off of a
Data.
cell phone network. We take out the network, they're not going to be able to have the Pied Piper. Granted, the Pied Piper is probably physically there as well, but he'd have to actually
Maybe.
perform for all the children and keep the children's attention long enough to,
Okay, no, good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a cell phone tower that is like a few hundred yards out into the harbor.
In the harbor.
Yeah. Like it's on like concrete pylons.
All right, we need to steal a boat.
Well, like you could swim, like it would take a while.
I don't want to.
Or you could fly. Oh, you can't.
You
I
can't
will
sprinkle her with pixie
stone
dust,
you.
kid. Think happy thoughts or like something.
Unfortunately, I don't know where Tink is, so
Second star on the left, straight
Ain't
on to the
got none.
morning.
What'd you do to Tink?
I don't know. That's literally one of my questions. What happened to Tink?
You could sprinkle her with fairy dust. I feel like that would be you
Okay.
not holding back on your power.
Oh.
Getting some danger.
Now, I will tell you
Uh-huh.
that in your case, hold on a second. I want to make sure I got the right page before I lay out the scary stuff here.
Oh no, that'd be terrible.
You start growing a beard.
My beard hurts.
Get first pube.
Awkward
Not the
voice
cube.
change.
Like Garth, you didn't tell him up my pubes.
Hey guys,
did you?
I was walking over to the.
I could fly over.
Do you guys want to play some Mortal Kombat?
Oh man, I feel like that was a very specific memory for Tony. Okay. 256. So I think that this is going to be a.
Sarah falling into the harbor scene is what I think it's gonna be.
No, I feel like this is significant. Like it's one person. Like if you're trying to like fly the whole boat, that would be something else.
Right.
So go ahead and roll plus logos, which is +1 because you only have
Okay.
one logos.
That's right, I do. Ha! 7.
Okay.
7 to 9.
So mark either fade or crack and burn all the power tags on one of your theme.
Ooh, shit!
I
So
assume like flight would be the
You
most
burnt out all
obvious
your
one.
flight.
yeah.
burn, flight,
Gave your flight.
and
So mark a fade on it.
fade. So just F.
You see,
see that
the,
fade?
up at the top.
Oh! I'm blind, sorry. Fade?
And then mark the little burn symbol next to all the
Power tags.
power tags because you can't use them for the rest of the VE.
Oh, man. That
Oh,
goes,
that's harsh.
there goes acrobatic as well.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Well, you're
No
basically
sword fights
giving
for
her
you.
some of your, you're like, well, you like have like the last thing of pixie dust.
Okay.
Don't inhale.
Have you ever tried pixie dust?
I was gonna say the last time that somebody did that was when you were at Burning Man, and I think at first her hair starts to snake up, and then it, like the snakes actually kind of like lift you,
No, I told you not.
and then the dust trickles down and sifts down the rest of your body, and you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
Flying snakes is like
Oh.
my worst nightmare. Go away.
Okay, so that's your plan, is to go take out the cell tower.
Yeah.
Remind me of what everybody else is.
I want the guy with the fire bombs.
Okay.
I'm sneaking.
Okay. You already did a thing, or do you want to do another thing?
Well, I was going to PP versus PP.
What?
Peter Pan versus Pied Piper.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
that was not
Please
the
never
way.
say that again.
It's called playing lightsabers.
That was wow.
Graphic.
Hey, man, I'm not the one who mentioned my rosy
It's called the
cheeks.
old porcelain Padawan, where I come from. And what's your plan, Jenny? Nothing.
I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Okay.
And yeah, because I mean I know we see the guy with the
Fire bombs.
fire bombs, and see what I can do to flummox that while you sneak on.
Okay. So, why don't you give me an investigate roll?
Okay. I will be adding 1.
Okay.
9.
All right. Oh, shit. There's the van. Rottweiler pest control.
Oh, Rottweiler pest control van. I'm gonna go hit someone with my typewriter.
Nice.
Are you taking Robin along?
I think I know where. I think I know where he might be.
Lead the way.
Pest
He
control.
pulls
van.
out his toy sword.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, do you still have your knight sword somewhere?
I see the helmet.
All
I think
right.
it's upstairs.
All right.
Damn it! Why
Is
didn't I
there's
think of grabbing a
There's a
fucking
fake
toy
knife
sword?
over there.
There's a fake. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's too realistic.
It's rubber.
Where's the Pied Piper?
I want the piper.
Try to put this away.
So how are you? So how are the two of you approaching the van?
Well, I can't fly anymore,
Nope.
so quietly.
Quietly. Do we have any shadows that we can stick to yet?
Well, who wants to make the sneak around roll?
Do you have any subterfuge?
No, I just have try not to look like a crazy person.
I mean, that's
You know?
kind of.
On the docks, that's not
Yeah.
that far out, man.
Well,
I mean, trying to not look like a crazy person would probably be sneaky on the docks.
maybe I could use unending youth to look like a, or would my childlike weakness tag work?
Wait,
Right.
I got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Childlike youth. You're pretending to be her child.
I was
Mom,
thinking.
take me down to the.
Pull out a fake phone.
Oh,
Stare
And
into
then-
it. Just
and then
walk
I'm
up
just-
to the van.
I can just like follow you. They're like, what are you doing? We gotta. Why? Yeah,
mhm.
he's in a trance. I'm trying to stop him.
See?
Uh-huh.
Ideas.
Sneaky.
Stocks. New York Times.
I think the point is that you're watching the Pied Piper video.
Oh,
Okay, so who's taking the lead here? Who's making the roll?
I guess I'm using my child unending youth to look.
Do you have a help? Do you have a help point with him, or a hurt point, or any points?
Oh,
I have neither.
yeah, I just got Chris Clausen and Haley Jones.
Okay, so that means that you don't have any tags that assist here. Since you're making the roll, it's your tag, so you don't have any.
I mean, unending youth. I don't know if I can use my weakness tag of childlike.
Well, that would basically cancel each other out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, if you want to use unending youth, go ahead and roll with a +1.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nobody believing you.
Hmm.
Dude, that kid's like 30.
Hmm.
Ma'am, do you realize your child is 30?
You don't understand the nature of this relationship.
I apologize for kink shaming.
I'm just trying to appear sane.
Yo, this Piper slaps.
So I will give you 2 hard moves, and you choose which one happens here.
Gotcha.
Do you find the van, but not the Piper? But you still get to root through any evidence he's left behind?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you run into Hook?
Run into Hook.
Shenanigans. Always choose shenanigans.
So play the scene, and I'll have Hook interrupt you when he needs to. So
Yeah, right. Vertical.
Yeah, Robin.
Uh-huh.
Robin.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going?
That way.
Why?
Video.
Why are we going? The
Piper.
video is telling you
Piper
no.
guy.
We got to go back.
Piper guy's
We
good.
have to go back.
Piper guy slaps.
Dad's going to be wondering where dinner is.
Piper guy.
Piper guy? I don't even understand what that means.
This way.
This way?
That way.
Fine.
You seem lost, boy. As we cut to,
Oh boy.
nobody got that pun. Screw you all.
No, we got the pun. It just
I got
was
it.
there.
Son of a bitch.
Did so well, dude.
Do I
It
need
was
some?
there.
Do I need some kind of beard? Is that what I need? Like a better pun beard? Is that what this
Pun
is?
beard.
Ah.
Who's wearing the
You can
pun
cut
beard?
that out first, Brad. How are you approaching the
Okay, I have this all planned out.
Oh boy.
I have season complete darkness and visceral sense of danger, so I
Okay.
can see if he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I can like foresee it.
Okay.
I also have necessity is the mother of invention and deflect and dazzle. I'm gonna deflect and dazzle by creating a distraction, and I'm gonna use necessity as the mother of invention to do that. So that's all 4 of those that I'm gonna use.
Okay. I think you're trying to change the game here because you're trying
Totally
to get
trying to do that,
you're
yeah.
trying to get an advantage on this guy,
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll plus those. I think it maxes out at 3.
Balls. I'll go necessity as the mother of invention then,
Okay.
as well as see in complete darkness and visceral sense of danger. In case that matters narratively later.
It will.
8.
Okay.
I'm really glad I had 3 on that.
So, you can create a story tag. You can burn a power tag or a story tag, or you can give or reduce a status equal to. So you can give him a 3-point status because that's what your power is. Power is what your bonus is when you roll, and that's usually how many things you get to do if you're successful.
I would like to then I think give him a tag.
Like surprised 3.
Like thrown off.
Distracted.
Distracted, thrown off, and I almost imagine that I'm
Flummoxed.
like sneaking around in the shadows and freaking the shit out of him. So maybe
Okay.
freak the fuck out.
Okay.
Like, he can't see me.
John Cena is the tag.
Yeah.
Afraid of Shadows 3.
Nice.
So you're basically you're Nightwing Batmaning him of like, clank, ping, woohoo, woohoo. Like this.
And at some point I want to try to get the bottles from him.
Okay. So, because you rolled an 8, that means I get to make a soft move against you,
Uh-huh.
And it's a hug.
You reach out to push the orc off.
You
of
reach out and touch Faith.
no, you grab. Yeah, thank you. You grab for the 6-pack.
Yeah.
And you get your hand around one bottle, and he whirls around like and drags it back. So he's still got the majority of them, and he's clutching them to his chest. And you grab the bottle that's in there, and it's already warm.
Oh no, that's bad.
I throw it in the water.
Strike anywhere Molotovs.
Okay.
Oh,
That's not how. God bless America.
I
Sure
throw it in the
someone's made
water.
one.
Okay. You chuck it in the water, and when it hits the water, you hear a tiny echo from the bottle.
From the bottle? Tank!
You threw Tank into the ocean?
Well, I didn't know it was tank. It was just warm.
And a small fish comes up.
No, so you're standing there stunned.
Tank, why do you sound like a 40-something-year-old man with glasses?
Well, how do you sound like somebody with glasses?
I don't know. Ask Rob. He did it perfectly.
and the arsonist yells, "You killed my beautiful boy!" And he pulls out another bottle
shit.
and throws it at you.
Visceral sense of danger.
That'll work.
Not be there.
So go ahead and face danger here.
So visceral sense of danger.
Shake hands with
and see in
danger.
complete darkness.
Yeah. So +2.
Face danger. Cry.
9. Jesus. Purple dice are done for the night. That one at least.
Oh, you're
We're going to blue dice.
for them.
Blue dice. My jail is far away. Fine.
So you dodge out of the way as the bottle hits a conveniently placed crate and goes up.
It's definitely like the calmest dodge you've ever seen. I just kind of like step slightly to the right.
You're like, ha! And then something hits you from behind.
Uh-oh. Is it Tink? She's
No.
mad.
I mean, she will.
It's a human, like the
a human foot.
the pool of flame that usually erupts when a Molotov cocktail hits
Mhm.
shifts and forms into a small humanoid fire form that has its dukes up and is coming for you.
I go, oh, hey, buddy.
Ding,
Fire
ding.
elementals?
Cut to
Shit.
Sneaking onto the ship.
okay. What tags are you using?
I'm using my up on the rooftop, which is miraculously sneak into anywhere and creep without a sound.
Okay.
However, I'm afraid for Bernard.
So that's
Yeah, so it'll be a
flat 0.
+1.
What's your? Oh, is Bernard is a 1 tag?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so +1. This is incidentally one of the reasons why I love playing with this group, because they're all very honest about like, oh, I do have that negative to me. Nobody tries to be like, or at least when they do, they're like, I'm perfectly okay, and they make it very obvious.
10.
Oh, just the 10?
Just a 10.
All right.
It's a 10.
So yeah, you get a like. I don't even know if it's necessarily like there's like a bamf or like any sound. Like I think it's literally just he's on the roof of the right container.
Click, click, click. Down through the ship hole.
Old
With
Saint
old Saint
Nick.
Right in the ship hole.
You're right.
Right,
Ship hole.
No, you're on the right container too. And you like hop down, and you hear. This is public domain. But you hear it multiplied by like a few hundred times.
Since we are in a metal container, can I hit the side of it as loud as I can rhythmically to try to create an echoing in there to disrupt?
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Yeah, you can do that. Use your power tags here, because you are basically trying to reduce. You're facing danger by trying to reduce the status of Enchanted 3.
Ooh. I believe in you, sorta.
So then I'd roll my...
Yeah, so what are you using here to do that?
My meaty paws.
You don't have any tags at work here? Because you can still roll +0. You'll still at least reduce it by 1. Because I said Enchanted 4, did I say?
3.
3, okay.
I don't think I have shit.
Well, then it's just a flat.
It would be a flat -1.
Oh, yeah, so roll it. You might need to call in some help here.
Yeah, you're gonna need some help.
I have somewhere between a 4 and a 6.
None of those are great, honey.
Santa's been a bad boy.
Sounds about right.
That crack in your Krampus is coming back to haunt you.
Gotta love a good Krampus cracking.
If only I were close enough.
Oh my god!
I don't know what I could do to help you.
I could turn all the kids to stuff.
Please don't.
No, not a good idea. Not a villain, and I'm not a
I
villain.
was actually
I'm not a
debating if you
villain.
could turn the water into stone so you could walk across it.
Yes, look
Is
the
water
in the-
sentient?
Look the water in the eyes.
No, wait. It doesn't say it has to be sentient.
Make a stone bridge.
I can.
Did you put your finger in that fish?
But you can already fly at this point.
I mean, yeah, I can fly
So
right now.
you're going to get a clocked 2 status, because what kind of noir game would this be if there wasn't a moment where the detective wasn't clubbed on the back of the head, in this case by a magical silver flute?
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh.
Cut to.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd just like to just basically use
Well,
my
yeah, and I think by this time you've flown over to the tower.
Yeah, I just want to Gorgon glare the whole tower and turn it to stone.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't conduct very well. So.
Nice sandstone.
Something nice and soft, you know?
Yeah.
It's a nice tower you got there. Be a shame if it collapsed.
Turned into sand or something.
Yeah. Accidents happen.
Ah.
I can't explain.
And I
Maybe a donation would help.
wait. Is the metal reflective?
Why? What would that do?
Because I can bounce my Gorgon glare off reflective surfaces, and if I bounce it just right, it could go onto the boat.
If you're
That's
willing,
stretching it.
if you're willing to stop holding back, you can do that. I feel like that's a pretty big stunt. Otherwise, you're just
Okay,
hit it,
'cause-
you're just right now you're making the move, hit it with all you've got, and that's to destroy the.
Oh my gosh, Rob.
Okay,
So
what?
we
Yes.
know all of the kids are in the container, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if I stop holding back, use
The Force, Luke.
use the tower to broadcast my Gorgon glare?
To turn all the kids to stone.
No, okay, yeah, if it would turn all the kids to stone, that's bad. Okay, but if I could bounce my Gorgon glare off of the metal to the boat, I could turn all the adults that are on board the boat to stone, like that are on the surface level. If I stop holding back, so that way there'd only be whoever is below decks for anybody to deal with.
Okay, sure.
Cue Turn to Stone by Joe Walsh.
Okay, so that means roll plus your logos. How many logos do you have?
3.
Okay.
Do I still roll? Give him the Gorgon glare?
No,
Okay.
if you're holding back, if you're not holding back, this means that you're pushing your powers.
Okay.
So hold on. I want to make sure that you are aware of what happens.
Oh, it's gonna be fucky. I know that.
256. I think this is going to be a significant roll here.
Okay.
So basically what that means is if you roll a 7 to a 9, you're going to mark fade or crack on that and burn all the power tags on it.
Okay. A fade or a tension or fade or fade or crack.
A fade or a crack.
Okay. Okay, so I basically have to roll over a 10 or better. Is there any way to get like one more number?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay, so I rolled a 9.
Pineapple now.
So what that means is you mark crack. Okay, so you actually choose which theme is affected. It doesn't
Okay.
have to always be the power theme, because that makes more sense. Like because you could be burning out your power, but you also could be connecting more deeply to your mythos and basically being like, I don't care about this human thing anymore.
Okay. So like
You're not getting rid of any of them. You're just marking a crack on one of them and burning all the power tags for the rest of the
Okay,
Episode.
cool. I will
Which one are you doing?
I'm going to take a crack on the stoning of Perseus.
Oh.
There goes my fake smile and my memories of Olympus. Yeah.
So why did you choose this? Like, how does your opening up your power affect this theme?
Because I think the stoning of Perseus made me really ashamed of my power, but I'm using my power for good to save all of these children.
Interesting.
So I think I'm starting to accept my power as something that doesn't make me a monster, but can help me save people.
Okay.
Does it still work though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a hit.
Okay, good.
So so as you like reach out and grab the tower, you see that somebody, must have been the piper, had traced some weird, runes to, juice up the tower for his abilities. And as you like your hair changes fully into the full snake rig and starts striking out at each of the ruins, turning it from the color that it was to whatever color you think matches your particular mythos here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe green.
Yeah, I
It's a
like green.
It's a green. So
Green's
it's like a
good.
glowing green.
Yeah.
As the runes power up, and the so we cut back to Detective Clausen, being like dragged, and then we just see his feet like, and then they stop, and then his head lolls back up like, what? And the two goons that were dragging you are now completely turned to stone. What do you do?
I attempt to break free.
Well, I can't even make you roll with a glorious voice like that. It's pretty easy to slip out of the grasp of two statues.
Okay. Then I basically think that
And
I can't do anything for the kids.
Well, you stop and you kind of hear like a cloud of sound of like moans and like, what? Like, where am I? What is the mom? Is that? And then you hear the piping again. Except this time it's not electronic, it's live.
Then I'm going to follow my ears.
Cut back to. No, we'll do Hook later. I was just kidding.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Well, what are you? So, are you just waiting it to hit you, or are you trying to hit?
I am going to use my compassion. And
You can. So
I'm gonna try to talk my way out of it.
you can absolutely do that. That's one of the nice things about the way that the spectrums are used is that they even the bad guy stats are like inflict this much of this type of like inflict this much of threaten and they'll go away. Inflict this much of beat them up and they'll go away. Like there are multiple.
Mhm.
You don't have to be like I hit it.
Yeah.
You want to talk to the flame elemental?
Talk to the flame elemental.
Go ahead.
His name is probably Calcifer. So, I think I'm
no,
gonna
it's
use...
Bernie, obviously.
I'm going to use compassionate and visceral sense of danger to, like, if he does come at me, just dodge instead of hitting back.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So you're trying to convince here.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll that. What are you trying to convince the?
That we're all on the same side. He doesn't want to hurt any kids.
Okay.
He's a good guy. He's just a little flamey.
Good guy there, yeah.
9.
Okay.
Because they may not know that there is a boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just think it's a boat full of phones.
And like
And I think I'm like, hey there, buddy. You don't want to. We're probably on the same side. I don't think you look like the kind of flame elemental that wants to hurt a bunch of kids.
and he's like,
To translate for Wisconsinites,
he's about to chuck a fireball at you, and he says, "Kids."
Yeah, like a lot of them though. They're all like in that shipping container. They're being mind controlled by.
Well, we got to tell Sal. Sal doesn't want to hurt any kids.
We should go tell Sal. Where's Sal when you need him?
He's and a flame jet shoots past you towards Sal, who's making his way up the gangplank, and like shoots in front of him.
Oh, if he's on his way up the gangplank.
Actually, the no, it doesn't. It hits Sal, and Sal is not bugged by it at all. He's like, "Bernie, what are you doing?"
knock it off.
Oh, hi, Sal. I'm
This nice owl lady says that there's kids on that boat.
lots of them. So
What? Come on, she's just trying to play you against me, pal.
do I look like the kind of person who's gonna try to manipulate you in a bad way? I'm not, though. I'm incorruptible.
Well, Sal's my friend.
Sal wouldn't want to hurt kids. You should like let him know that he doesn't want to.
Well, Sal, we wouldn't hurt none if we took a look around the boat before we burned it up, yeah?
That's all I'm asking, Sal. Just take a look in that container over there.
Give me another commence roll.
Compassionate again. And
Bullshit detector.
bullshit detector. Is Sal bullshitting me right now?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
So +2.
5.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my
He likes
god,
the
I
kids
rolled
on
a-
fire.
Not good.
Screaming.
Not good. Not
Screaming
good.
flame.
And that's where we end for tonight, guys.
There's
Burning
really no
children.
pulling out of this one.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He lets all the fish go.
Yes, it did take me that long to make that joke. You're welcome.
Wait, did you just quack for fish?
No, it's the,
The
penguin,
penguin
from
from
the 60s Batman.
66.
Burgess Meredith.
Oh.
Only sounded like you were quacking. So I'm gonna assume you're making a Howard the Duck joke.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, or not all of a sudden, but like Sal stops and is like, "Okay, but if there aren't any kids, we're gonna burn this boat extra crispy." Okay, and then there's a huge rumble,
Friday fish fry.
and Sal grabs the side of the gangplank because the ship starts to pull away from the dock.
Balls.
No.
Oh no, your boy can't fly no more.
Can I fucking push it and get myself onto the ship?
I don't think you need to push it to do that. I think
Okay.
that's just more of a face danger thing.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to use necessity as the mother of invention and visceral sense of danger and see in complete darkness.
I like how unsure you sound.
I don't know how dark it is. It's pretty dark though, probably. On the docks. Here. City.
okay. What are the three you're trying to hit me with here?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
I'll take that one.
See in complete darkness. Pretty
Maybe.
dark here on the docks of City.
I mean, yeah, like
Okay.
water doesn't have any freaking
Okay.
streetlights.
And then visceral sense of danger, I could tell that the ship was fixing to move, so I just like started.
Yeah, okay.
Different dice because turquoise die failed me. He should go.
Your special dice got a 1.
It had a 2.
No, it had a 1.
No, turquoise die had a 1. Special die had a 2.
die. Look at this die amnesty.
Oh god, now it got a 1. 8 though. 8
Okay.
though. Okay, now it's in jail.
The expensive dice go in jail.
Oh my god, this is
Dude, my expensive dice rolled 3 ones in a row.
Jail.
A bummer.
I nearly smashed it because they're quartz.
Right in here, you guys. Okay.
Ty's really
So-
fucking over a D&D group with
You get a hard bargain or a. So I'm going to give you the choice between burn a tag or complicate things big time.
Burn it!
Yeah, let's burn the tag.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think your visceral sense of
Necessity is
danger-
the mother of invention. Okay.
I think just because,
I've been
like, your
using it on
spidey sense
everything.
is now your spidey sense is now tingling all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Your
you're
tawny-
now-
A little bit of everything all of the time.
and Tawny Tingle.
the tawny tingle.
Teeny tiny tingle.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa, let's
So I like the idea that you like you take off dashing as the ship pulls away from the harbor, and you like jump and you unconsciously flap your arms once, and that gives you enough lift to land on the deck of the boat. Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
where you suddenly
There's
discover
Hook.
goodness.
Yes.
dressed in a long coat with a silver headed cane that ends in a hook.
What a
Imagine
pretentious-
a slightly sharper version of the like Riddler cane.
Right.
Oh god, what a dick!
I imagine he's played by Giancarlo Esposito, aka the Moff on The Mandalorian, the president of Vought on The Boys.
Oh, thank you. Oh wait. Oh yes.
The Chicken Man from
Breaking Bad,
Breaking
yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, all you had to say was Breaking Bad, man. I love that guy. He's so good. So good. I like him. You can't kill him. I'm sorry, Tony.
I don't think he can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my questions.
Oh,
Can I kill him?
probably not.
Yes.
Yes,
you can.
You have an unusual sense of field trip, young Pan.
Oh, I'm just on TikTok, boomer.
And there's a like now there's a like the spinny loady thing because
Yeah.
she took out the tower.
Yeah. I mean, it's loading right now, but it was going.
And who is this? And how did you get mixed up with this young rogue?
Where am I? What? No comment. I would kick him in the nuts.
I'm surprised you didn't do the Scrooge bit with the typewriter. It's a typewriter. You say it for later. Clack 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 clack. Like he reads it. This is gonna hurt. Well, okay. Okay, so go ahead and hit it with all you got.
All right.
What are you doing? How are you attacking him?
Reminds me of
You
Well-
could attack him with the typewriter.
I very well could attack him with the
Ten
typewriter because that'd just be as I'm turning like a wham.
It's got it in your purse, and you're like, Masher.
What was in that purse?
Don't ask.
And
Hook still has his balls, right?
Why would you ask that question?
he's
I don't
just
know.
missing his hand,
In Rob's world, maybe he's
unless he was a righty. And he
So I'm going to ask the question because now I'm going to ask the question and you started it. So when you get kicked, is it the balls that hurt or the shaft?
all the above.
100% balls.
Balls primarily, but I will say the shaft will also hurt.
Okay.
Depends on the angle of the hit.
I mean, getting kicked in the
Okay,
hoo-ha
so,
doesn't feel good either.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Well, the people I help me, and since we've been working together on that,
I'll believe that.
I'm gonna.
Okay, that's it. So +1.
That's a 13.
Is that a crit?
When you power up your moves, you can unlock a dynamite roll, which is basically a crit, but not yet. So
Double.
you get to choose 2 of these things. You take cover or secure a superior position. If you don't choose this, they can impose a status on you. You get them good or get many of them, which gives you. So instead of hitting him for 1, you'd hit him for 2. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention, or you gain the upper hand and you get +1 juice, which you can spend juice on different moves.
Okay, and I get 2 of those?
You get 2 of those.
You know who's got juice? Lizzo.
Well, I think I'm gonna get him good,
Okay, so that's a 2.
Good.
and then hold the position of advantage.
Lizzo's the Pied
Was that one of them?
Yeah, you take cover or secure a superior position. So I imagine that's a, like, you hit him, you grab Robin, and then by the time he whirls around, like, you're gone. So we're going to go with smashed. Or did you hit him with it? No, you didn't. So what? Like groin hit? I don't know.
Well, otherwise it was just going to be
Kicked
like
in the nuts.
Kicked in the nuts.
Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker. There we go.
Nutcracker 2. Got it.
Yep. Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And he doubles over in pain, and the camera zooms on him as he, like, reaches for his cane and pulls out a nasty looking blade and pops up like, Pan!
Time to go, kid.
Well, no, you're gone.
We're
And we actually cut. We are like, come out and face me, boy, and bring that ugly hag with you.
I think I'm like on her shoulder, just swinging my toy sword, like, let me at him!
Well, you guys, the 2 of you hid inside the van.
Oh, okay.
Who brings a knife to a typewriter fight?
And so he's like, come on, like he's like scratching at the door like a puppy, like, I want to get him.
I'll tear him limb from limb. I'll get him.
You, however, are drawn to the other thing that's in the van, which is what looks to be a conspiracy board with string and photos.
I've waited my whole life for this.
Yeah. I believe it's called the Charlie Day board.
Yeah, it's Charlie Day board. And so if you want to investigate the board, make that roll.
Yeah.
Make that roll.
Or rather, make that roll right after.
Oh boy.
Am I the only not stoned adult
Yes.
on this boat?
Yes.
In more ways than one.
Damn it! I
No.
forgot to make a kidnap the Sandy Claus joke.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity.
Okay.
I mean,
Then can I attempt to drive this boat back if I'm the only?
Well, so you're heading off to like the bridge, basically.
Yeah, if it's heading out to sea, it needs to go the other direction.
I'm technically on the boat now.
Yeah.
So if you need help, yeah. I'm not stuck.
Well, you get up out onto the bridge, and it's being piloted by kids.
Oh. That feels like that's not going to go well.
Blank-faced kids, some of whom are sitting on each other's shoulders, are operating the boat to the best of their capability, which is why it keeps drifting and clanging off of things, but it keeps getting faster. And it keeps getting faster. What do you do? You also do see Night Owl on top of the container, kind of stalking along as you're, because the Piper has moved out onto the deck of the ship, because now he's basically playing and giving orders to have kids fan out and get the ship in.
We gotta
order.
take this fucker down.
I'd like to be flying towards the ship, by the way.
You have flight? Oh, you still do
Yeah,
have
I
flight.
still
Okay.
flight right now.
I have so many negatives right now. I think realizing that I would refuse to touch the kids. If I'm at a strategic location above where the Pied Piper is walking, I would like to attempt a belly flop
Oh man.
and jelly this guy.
Okay. So hit him with all you got.
Like a raspberry thumbprint.
What are your tags you can use here?
Checking my list because he is naughty.
And
Like I imagine you actually do physically pull out the list and look at it, and then you just slowly nod
Yeah. Then I could probably go with creep without a sound so he can't hear me coming.
Also, at what point does coal turn to lead? Oh, that's
part of the
just your mystery,
Naughty
not
to
your.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it would also be a -2 to clocked and a -1 for Bernard.
I think you're acting to save Bernard here, so I wouldn't apply that tag.
So a straight 0.
Straight 0.
All right.
Does anybody have a help Clausen here?
Nope.
I have a
Nope.
But I'm in the van.
I have a hurt with him.
Okay. Just checking.
So we're straight zeroing each other
Yeah.
on that one.
Well, if it helps, 7.
That does help.
A little bit.
So you get to choose. You take cover or secure a superior position. You get them good or get many. You get them good and basically do more damage. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention, or you gain the upper hand. Whichever you get, one of those.
I would like to get him good.
Okay.
But then he'll be off our naughty list. No? That wasn't... Yeah. Yeah!
I respect that.
Yeah, thank you. I feel better about
Okay.
that.
So that's going to give him a 2 status of smashed by Santa.
Santa smash!
Santa smash!
As you come off the top rope,
I'm going to hit him like a bowl full of you.
and smash into him. Ugh!
Oh.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
What are you see this happen? What are you doing?
I would like to use necessity is the mother of invention. To find something that I can maybe swing down there and just kick him in the face.
Sure. It's a boat. There are ropes.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
To see in complete darkness, give me anything here because it's dark here on the boat.
Yeah, the boat probably has lights.
Damn it. Okay. Could only go so far. Balls. 6, 7.
Okay. So same choices. You take cover or secure a superior position. If you get them good and get many of them, you control the collateral damage. You hold their attention. You gain the upper hand.
I'll get him good.
Okay, so that's going to
Get good, brah.
That's going to move him up to 3. So you slam into him and knock him to the ground. He picks himself back up, ready to smash you in the front of the face with his silver flute, and that's when Night Owl boom kicks him in the back and sends him over the railing of the ship.
Oh! While he's flying, can I zap him with my Gorgon stare while I'm flying?
Let him feed the fishes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a hit him with all you got roll. So what are you using on your? So you're using your Gorgon stare. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you burn your Gorgon stare?
No.
Okay. You burned something else.
So I'll give him the Gorgon glare for +1.
Okay.
That'll be an 8.
Okay. So he goes over the deck and actually smashes into you.
Mm-hmm.
And you turn him to stone instantly, and both of you fall into the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as him in his stone form slips into the ocean.
And I grab the flute.
No, the flute's part of his hand.
All right, fine.
I think he grabbed
Hater.
it. Yeah.
At least someone
Probably
is
doesn't-
feeding the fishes tonight.
So is Tink dead? Did she kill her?
Yes,
No.
100%. Yes.
No, Tink was not anywhere
Hard truth,
here.
Temkin.
I thought she said she was in the bottle.
No,
That's what- it was just another
we
fire.
were afraid.
They were just messing with you.
I totally believed it was.
But the downside, going into the drink, washed off the fairy dust.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a long swim home.
My hair and my makeup.
Can you train the snakes to work as a propeller?
I chug 3 more Red Bulls and go, guess it's time for my next shift.
We cut to our ending montage, where you were able to recover the conspiracy board. Are you keeping it for yourself, or are you setting it up in... Well, why don't we go around and you narrate what you're doing in the closing scene. Now, when we do a montage, there are, in fact, montage rules.
Ooh.
And I'd like to think that, like, seeing this cinematically, I like the idea that this is you kind of doing your opening, your opening spiel as you go on shift. I don't want to throw a monologue at you, but if you can come up with something, great. If not, maybe we can fix it in post. I don't know.
I can
You got one?
make it happen.
So
Improv.
well, I'll make it easier for you, because I'm going to tell everybody what they can do. Then we'll have you kind of do your spiel, and then I'll have you pause and have them describe a scene, and we'll basically bounce back and forth. So what you can do during the end montage is you can give attention to one of your logos themes and tell everyone at the table how you do it, and you mark attention on that theme. Attention is the opposite of fade. When you get 3 attention, you get to use one of the improvements on the back of the sheet. Work the case. Tell everyone at the table how you do it and gain 3 clues with a method and a source based on your description. Explore your mythos. You tell everyone at the table which mystery you explore and how you do it, and you gain a clue for that. You prepare. This one I don't think you need to do. You prepare for your next activity. Tell everyone at the table how you prepare and choose one. You recover all your burnt power tags, or gain 3 juice with a method based on your description. Actually, some people might want to regain their power tags. Or you recover from your last activity. For each status that's still affecting you, the MC will tell you how it can be reduced during your downtime and by how long.
I'm sorry, wait, how do we get the burn back?
You tell me how you prepare and gain the burned power tags back.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you spend time doing something with that thing.
Oh, okay. So, like, for example, like for my stoning of Perseus, I just spend more time with Olympians and talking about Olympus and fake smiling and talking about Perseus and blah, blah, blah.
Well, maybe your scene is you at Serena's mansion, surrounded by the other Olympians, and you're like, doing like a party thing.
Oh, okay. I do want to make sure, I do want to have a little scene that I give my assistant or my receptionist the phone, though.
Okay.
Like, for sure.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, WMST. It is a chill evening here in the city. I'm not sure if you all noticed, but it is a nice, gentle rain out this afternoon. And I'm glad you're joining me here again to come together, as it were. I'm going to play you in with Come Together by the Beatles.
And that's what. So I think the first scene that we see is kids just reappearing in all of the spaces where they're supposed to be, and like parents just nothing weird going on, basically, but parents being like, "Oh, there you are, Billy. You've been at school for a week. Weird."
That's odd.
And we cut to the scene of Haley giving the phone to Brian, and he's literally crying.
I told you you're my favorite.
And now you're like, you're up there.
Oh.
And so next scene,
I'm giving a report to the police department about how there was a planned kidnapping that was foiled before it started. Critically cracked candy canes.
Oh boy.
These kids were being kidnapped, but we foiled their plan. We unwrapped it like a present and laid it clear for everyone to receive.
I hate you so much.
I would like to reinstate my mobility card,
okay.
as everything is burnt.
Okay, so how are you doing that?
I don't know.
Trampoline park.
I feel like
If I may make a suggestion,
Laser tag.
what if you basically? We were talking about this before the show. You pull a Peter Parker. You go up to the tallest building you can. You go, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, and you just drop.
Sure thing.
And just I can fly, 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 and then
Oh, thank God.
and the ground is like 2 feet in front of you, but you feel the shimmer of the fairy dust once again.
Oh, thank God.
And the audience claps.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring Tink back.
Yeah.
Where did yours? Or do you have another one you want to do?
Tonight I've got a letter from a young man reaching out to a friend who's been missing for a while, and he's asking me to play a tune for his friend. It looks like the handwriting's not very good, but I think it says Tink. So I'm going to play one just for Tink.
Aww.
Yeah, shine on, you crazy diamond.
I love that song.
It's a good one.
So I'm setting up the board.
And
I'm not doing it at my house.
where are you doing it?
I'm actually going to ask my good friend Haley if there's a back room at the salon that I can use.
Listen, you can do this upstairs. But if you tell anyone, and the hair like flares for just a moment while that, anything that you see up there, I will personally and very publicly turn you into a terrible statue.
Yeah, turn me to stone. Say it again.
And we finish. What song does? Yeah.
And I wanted to do the party thing.
What?
And I wanted to do the party thing to get back my...
Yeah, you do.
Okay, party thing. Yay.
Shine on. Yep. What is that song?
I believe it's Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
The Wind Cries Mary from Jimi Hendrix.
That works. Yeah.
Okay. And we watch as Dorothy resets the board that was built by the Pied Piper Rift, who I never actually got to give you his real name. Oh well.
Sarah thinks it's Lizzo.
No, it's
Isn't Lizzo a mythos?
Could be.
Probably.
Did I really not write it down? Okay, well, never mind then.
Ray.
But what's important is that the link pieces are all photos of men and women in suits. Black suits, black tie, black glasses. Some of them are even wearing black hats. But what you notice are where these pictures were taken. One of them is standing outside of your newspaper. One of them is standing outside of the park that you like the most. One of them is standing inside your precinct. One of them is standing outside of your radio station.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh.
And one of them is across the street from the party that you are currently attending. Like that one is more of a match. Like we fade from the photo to them sitting in the car watching the party. And what's unusual in this flare to color, like all the photos are in black and white because it's a noir setting, but the suited person watching the Olympians throw their party has indigo colored hair. Like it looks dark black, but in the light it sort of flashes blue, which for a like government MIB type of situation should strike the audience as odd, especially since I just pointed it out. And as you string up that final photograph, you look up to the top of the map that the Pied Piper Rift had put together, and the question written in a shaky, defensive hand is, who are the gatekeepers? And that is where our travail into the City of Mist ends. We'd like to thank everybody for following us on our journey, and we hope that you had as much fun watching us play this game as we did playing it. So, for all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, we are
Tawny P. Thompson,
Ethan Exit Anderson,
Sarah Babe.
Tony Cheek.
Jenny Higgins.
and as always, our Lord of the Board,
Brad Davies.
So from all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, we just want you to repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax. See you next time, everyone. Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.